Well, my family's been at me, why are you still working, Dad, at 78 years of age? And they said, you know, you should be retired. And other people have said you should be retired. But when you enjoy something, you know, it's not a chore or a grind. I'm Ian Seeger. I've been with gyms for 11 years now. I started at 67, I'm now 78, and I've enjoyed the 11 years in the gym system. I was doing agency work through an agent, and I was waiting for the phone to ring. I'm not one for sitting around not working, so it was becoming a bit of a bore waiting to find out if I had work. So I was doing displays at the time, and I had to go down to the cryo store at Bunnings and set up a window display. And while I was down there, when I drove into the car park, there was 3 gyms trailers. So I approached the 3 franchises and asked them. I was considering joining gyms because I had heard of gyms, you know, doing the promotion that they were looking for new franchisees. So I made inquiries, and one chap said, well, I got a redundancy from Ford Motor Company. I'd been working there for years and they were handing out redundancies. So I took one of them, and that encouraged me to make further inquiries. And I looked at all the competitors in the market before I made a decision. And I could see that gyms had the market. They had the lion's share of the market. And I believe that they're probably the biggest in the world in this field of mowing and gardening. So for that reason, at my age of 67, I didn't have time to build a business. I wanted a ready-made business. The only thing I'm sorry about, I didn't do it a lot sooner, because at 78 now, after 11 years, I'm going to hand the reins over to a younger person. Customers have pleaded with me, please don't retire. We've enjoyed having you for the last 10 or 11 years. I hope that the new person can look after us as well as you did. Now, I've done things that I never thought I'd do. Repairing steps and things that were dangerous where elderly people, because we get a lot of people that are seniors that need help with their garden and their clean-ups, and it's nice to be able to help people. I've even done jobs on occasions where I haven't even charged the client. One lady had cancer and she wasn't very well and rang me. She was just a casual customer that would ring me when she wanted something done. And the outcome of that was she said, can you do the front and I'll see if my ex-partner can help me with the back. And then she broke down and told me she had stage 4 cancer. So I went and did the job and wrote out an invoice, no charge. The best payment I can have for your account is to hear that you're feeling better than you were the other day. And this is the sort of relationships you build over the years with the customers. I'm going to miss my customers in retirement, but I will stay in contact with a number of them because they've asked me to do that, and I will do that out of courtesy because of the relationship we've had. You know, when I arrive at some jobs, it's quite funny because a customer will say to me, who's your help? I said, I don't have help. You're not going to be able to do this. And after the job is done, several of them have said to me, I can't believe you've done all that. So, you only have to be reasonably fit, and it's a lifestyle. You can work the hours that suits you. You can work long hours or you can work shorter hours. One of the people I trained with had a young family. So I used to drop the kids off at school at 8:30 in the morning, pick them up after school, and I thought, God, that's half the day gone for me. And because my children obviously are well and truly grown up, and we've got grandchildren we spend our time with these days, and in retirement I'll spend a bit more time looking after grandchildren. But look, it's been a great process working in my own business. I'm glad I did it. I probably would have regretted if I hadn't have gone into my own business at some stage, having run hardware stores for many years, and so it's been a great adventure. And the beauty of the gym system is there is always backup and support, whether it's the area manager that you work under or the other gyms franchises. One of the most pleasing things I found in joining gyms was the people that are already in the system and are experienced. They're an open book. They don't gild the lily. They tell you exactly as it is. They help you, and I've told the man that will be taking over from me, if he ever has a problem, he can ring me even when I'm out of the gym system and get any advice or help that he needs. And that's what I found made it a lot easier in building the business, because you always had someone you could call on. But look, if you've got your health and you're fit enough, there's no reason why you can't do it. If I'm doing it at 78, I dare say there's lots of others that are either semi-retired or retired or looking for something to occupy their mind or an income, and it's something I would really recommend.